Hey, Velvet, what's a cat's doing all the way out here?
And she's in quite a state at that.
Definitely odd. Maybe she's had a bit too much catnip.
Don't act like you don't have a paw in this. Meowt-Killeris is going crazy right meow.
Do you think that's because I woke up the Empyreans?
You think? Of course it is, meow. Take some personal responsibility.
My, it must be quite the scene to make a cat so, furious.
Well, it's not my problem. I'm no hero, and no friend of the cats.
So then you're a villain? A dog lover, perhaps?
Come on. She looks like she's in real trouble. Positively, meow. All right, fine. Just go to Meowt-Killeris and I'll give you a cat's towel.
A cat's towel? I don't know what that is, but I want one. Let's help her out, Velvet. We owe it to her.
I suppose. I swear, everyone's such a sucker for cats.
Get to the crater and you'll see what's going on. Hurry, meow.
What makes this cat's towel so unique?
It just looks like a normal cloth to me. Maybe there's more to it. It did belong to a cat's.
I cannot say why, but I have this sudden urge to leave everything else behind and wear only this towel.
Please don't.
Oh, if you insist. I guess even demons have some lines they shouldn't cross.
Yes, definitely.
That's enough, you two. Let's just start heading to Mount Killeros. Is this an Earth Pulse?
I sense something strange up ahead.
I feel it too. It's something new.
Let's proceed with caution. I don't think this is any ordinary Earth Pulse.
Huh? Are we back at the volcano?
I don't think so.
Precisely correct. These are the heavenly steps. Meow.
The Heavenly Steps?
It's a space where the world's secrets are tucked away. It's got an appalling power that draws in Malachim. Meow. My cat's friends couldn't resist and got pulled deep inside. So then you are Malachim. No, we're cats. Cats are just cats. They went in because they were curious.
You know what they say about cats and curiosity.
This place was sealed away until you opened it up. I'd say you share a good portion of the blame. Meow.
If it was sealed before, there's probably a strong chance it was for a very good reason.
No kidding. And it's bad news if it can attract Malachim. It's probably not something we should just ignore.
What do you think, Velvet? Should we go and have a look?
Please, my friends were reckless, but that's no reason to abandon them. Meow.
Turn back.
Who?
I am one who understands the way the world works. It would be futile to proceed. Naught but despair awaits you within. Go back to your world and you may live a long life. Continue onward and your life will be very short.
Oh, come on! Now we have to continue onward. Doesn't she know anything about human psychology?
We're going ahead, and not just for the cats. Being told it's futile makes me want to check it out more.
Right? That's what I'm saying! So what? It's a temple this time?
What the hell kind of place is this?
Look, there's a cat's. Oh no, Meow. The cat's out of the box. By being observed, the question as to whether or not I'm lost has been resolved. However, in accordance with the conscience theory, I give you this gift. It's another cat's towel. Thank you, Miss Cats.
Are there any other lost cats around here?
Yeah, my careless friends continued further on.
How were they able to progress?
There's a trick to it, Meow. It seems that this temple is the true form of the heavenly steps. But reality is distorted here. So Meow, it's connected to a bunch of other places. The source behind the distortion seems to be a particular demon. Or rather, the malevolence it's exuding.
If we get rid of the malevolence, will everything connect normally again?
Yep, but be warned. Once the malevolence is gone, the reversion will happen immediately.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Never thought a dragon would end up in here. This place is more dangerous than I'd imagined.
Ah, but it's good for the soul, isn't it?
The dragons have all come to this place in search of the gate.
Not you again!
What gate is this?
It is the doorway to the heavens.
Can you be any more cryptic?
Don't even bother, Velvet. See? We're just going to have to keep moving if we want to find out. It's the way these things work.
This better be worth our time.
I warned you proceeding further would be futile, yet here you have come.
It ain't like you're not egging us on, you know.
I do not understand. I assure you, my warnings are quite genuine.
If your intentions are truly pure, then tell us of the heavenly realm.
The heavenly realm is where the Seraphim reside. It is the true world. It has existed since before your own earthly land and the malevolence that mars it.
The true world, where the Seraphim reside.
What are Seraphim?
In the farthest reaches of the steppe stands the heavenly gate, which only opens when certain precise conditions are met.
Hey, wait.
But in tens of thousands of years, none have succeeded in opening the gate. To proceed is futile.
Damn it!
I can't tell if she's toying with us or if she's just really, really bad at this.
Well, either way, she is pissing me off.
Do you think a gate to a heavenly realm really lies at the end of the path here?
Realms? Thousands of years? This is starting to get crazy.
Aizen, do you know anything about the heavenly realm?
That voice said the gate hasn't been open for thousands of years. No way I'd know about anything that old. I've only been alive 1,000 years, so yeah, it's from well before my time.
Wait, did you just say you're 1,000 years old?
I knew you were older, but by that much? I apologize. I should have been more respectful.
Do you need me to massage your back or something, old man?
Drop it. I'm still young by Moloch standards.
You ain't kidding. Old Grimm's a strapping 5,017 years old.
Incredible!
Since the subject has been broached, how old are you, Magilou?
Who can say? Age is just an arbitrary number when you come right down to it. What matters is that I'm young at heart.
That's the sort of thing people start saying at about 30.
Ugh!
I should apologize to you as well.
Why? What's there to apologize for? I've been 14 for as long as I can remember.
Whatever would we do without this inane banter?
We found you, cats! You better be a good little kitty now.
Yes, of course. I'm eternally grateful that you've taken the trouble to find me. Meow. This isn't much, but I want you to have it as a token of my gratitude. Meow.
My, such manners. Give it here. What is it? How much can I get for it on an open market?
It's a cat's towel.
Wow. Okay, so not much indeed.
Wow. You've really come a long way, Meow. You know what they say, persistence pays off.
I'm starting to feel like we shouldn't have worried about you cats.
I almost forgot. I've got a meowsage for you all. It's from the one who understands the way the world operates.
A message? Out with it.
This is not the first time that Illuminat has been revived. He is revived once every several thousand years and has subdued the world innumerable times. This is the root cause of the interruptions in human culture and history. It is also why Malachim and humans cannot be saved. Now,
That sounds like what Lord Melchior was saying. Maybe that glowing globe isn't quite as full of hot air as she seems.
But who or what is she?
I asked her myself, Meow, and all she said was, I once was a seraph. She was a seraph?
Is she just toying with us?
Either way, time to double down. I say we corner her and make her spill her guts.
By the by, I haven't thanked you for finding me yet, Meow. It's a cat's towel for adult Malachim.
So it's for me?
Didn't see that one coming. We're very grateful for the information about Innominat, Seraph.
I see my message has reached you then. So now you understand, correct? Innominat's suppression of your world is inevitable. To resist would be futile.
Futile this, futile that. How can you be so sure? Are you controlling Innominat?
Yes and no. Allow me to explain. Empyreans and Malachim once resided in the heavenly realm. At the time, they were known as Seraphim.
Malachim and Seraphim are the same thing?
Essentially, Malachim are merely Seraphim who descended from the heavenly realm. And the Prime Lords who ruled over them eventually came to be called Empyreans.
So then, a Malach is one who serves the Empyreans. Got it.
But the real name for them would be Seraphim.
It's only natural that this knowledge has been lost to you. Tens of thousands of years have passed since we left the heavenly realm. Indeed, nearly all Malachim on the surface world are ignorant of the oath made all those years ago upon their ancestors' descent.
Wait! What's this oath you're talking about?
I guess we'll just have to keep going to find out.
I found you, Meow!
I think that's supposed to be my line.
What's my reward? Probably a cat's towel, right?
Again, my line.
Alrighty, here's the cat's towel you've been waiting for, Meow.
I should wrap you in this towel and swing you around for a while.
Please, miss. Can you tell us what happened in the heavenly realm?
As you wish. As a young Malachim, you have every right to know the nature of the events in which we have entangled you. To the Seraphim, malevolence is as poison. The Earth Dwellers create malevolence and therefore pose a very real threat. Thus, the Seraphim decided to eradicate the surface world, humanity included.
But that's insane!
There did dwell among the Seraphim those who desired coexistence with mankind. Those more merciful Seraphim made a bet with the ones who sought annihilation. They descended to the earthly realm. They would prove that they could overcome the malevolence and live among the humans.
And those Seraphim became the Empyreans and the Malachim.
Just so. And when their dream is realized, the heavenly gate will open, and humanity and Seraphim, the heavens and the earth, will be as one. And so, the pact was formed between our realms.
But even after tens of thousands of years, that dream has not come to be.
There was never any chance. In exchange for making the pact, the remaining Seraphim imposed a rule upon human and Malach. More a curse than a rule, truth told. It made coexistence impossible. From the beginning, the Seraphim decided to cast us and the humans aside and to destroy us together. It was all meaningless, futile.
A rule and a curse imposed upon human and Malach.
I'm pretty sure I see where this is going.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I don't like this.
Oh look, it's another cat's.
Well done! You've come a long way to find me here. Meow. Now, as for your reward...
If it's another cat's towel, we have plenty already.
No, meow. I think this should still be worth your while. Because I'm throwing in a gel! A gel!
Why are you cats so insistent about us having this stuff?
Because they're cat's towels! Everyone deserves a cat's towel. Meow. There's something every cat loves. Something the whole world loves.
All right. If you insist, I'll take it. Now I'm stuck with one too.
Is that the Heavenly Gate?
There's some cutesy-looking creature over there.
I'm impressed. You have actually made it all the way to the Heavenly Gate.
That voice. You're the one who's been speaking to us?
Yes, that is me. I am Zuifu, a Malak and former Seraph.
Wait a minute. You're a rapig. Did the curse you mentioned turn you into one?
No, that's just how she naturally is. She's like Morgrim that way.
That curse is what turns humans and Malakim into demons and dragons, right?
That is correct. The Malakim who descended to the surface banded together with like-minded humans. They truly believed they could change the world. But because of the curse, their cooperation came to a swift end. Even minor disputes gave rise to malevolence, and demons and dragons quickly filled the land. The demons shredded the Malakim who loved humanity, and the dragons devoured the humans who trusted the Malakim. Nearly all Malakim abandoned their dream of peaceful coexistence and distanced themselves from humanity. They would forever regret having descended from the heavenly realm.
Then every dragon we fought on the way up was here simply because they were trying to get back home.
That must be what the cats meant when they said this place has the power to draw in Malakim.
What about you? Are you one of the Malakim who gave up?
It was futile. Humans with resonance, already rare, dwindled to almost total extinction. Eventually, they forgot the very existence of us Malakim. Malevolence spewed forth endlessly, and again did demons and dragons cover the land. If Innominat hadn't subdued the world and reset the balance, mankind and Malakim would likely be extinct.
Is that to say Innominat is a safety valve of sorts?
That is precisely his function. Innominat stands as an auxiliary Empyrean, tasked as the final bastion preventing this world's demise.
Malevolence spreads, Innominat suppresses, malevolence spreads again. We're stuck in a vicious cycle.
Oh my. Seems like we're screwed.
Our only hope lay with the Empyrean's pact keepers, but...
A pact keeper?
A pact keeper is one who possesses an honest heart and strong enough resonance to form a pact with an Empyrean. Unfortunately, the current pact keeper, Artorius, is using Innominat's power in an attempt to control the nature of humans and Malakim. Although, when the alternative is an eternal cycle of tragedy, perhaps it is better not to feel tragedy at all.
That isn't funny.
It's not a joke. I believed in humanity for tens of thousands of years, but there's no point. And what of you? Do you still cling to the hope that malevolence can be extinguished? That we can coexist?
I'm not sure I care.
What?
I'm tired of you going on and on about how everything is futile, so I've got one thing to say. Wallow in your own misery for all I care, but this so-called earthly world is where we all live. Yeah, maybe it's futile, and maybe it's irrational, but as long as we're born here, here is where we live. Right here, we're living our lives. Humans, demons, Malakim, witch, reaper, exorcist, each one of us.
But the time for Innominat's suppression is close at...
I will stop it, no matter what.
You've learned the workings of this world, and yet...
I don't give a damn about Seraphim in some heavenly realm, or the nasty way the world works. When it comes down to it, I'm still me. What I hope for is mine to decide, and no one else's.
Well, if everyone said their piece, let's get going.
I truly feel your pain. I honestly hope you can find a way to be at ease.
You keep on angsting about this heavens thing. Just leave the rest of us out of it.
And if you get in our way, we will not go easy on you.
Humans are peculiar.
They are. They're strange, scary, and they do what they want. But really, if you ask me for my opinion, I honestly don't think that their world is all that bad of a place.
Do you think you'll still be saying the same thing when you've become a dragon in the ages to come?
I really don't know. But for now, I'll live my life to the fullest.
If there exist Malachim and humans like that, perhaps some hope remains after all. Zenris, perhaps there will come a time, as you had hoped, for humans and Malachim and Seraphim.
You found me! Thank you so much, Meow. To show you my catitude, I'd like to invite you to a nice, soothing bathhouse I found, Meow.
A bathhouse?
Yep, the super spa. One dip in their baths and you'll feel as good as Mew, inside and out. Speaking from experience, I can promise you it's so amazingly perfect, your soul will leave your body.
Super spa, is it? Wait, is that why we've been lugging around all these cat's towels?
You got it, Meow.
It's not a mixed bath or anything, right?
No need to worry, Meow. Men and women both have their own dedicated baths.
If you insist. I could definitely stand to unwind after so much fighting.
I'm positively tingling with anticipation.
You know, it might be nice to have some serious bonding time before the final battle.
Actually, I've never been to a bathhouse before.
Oh, you're in for a treat. That steam will have your skin silky smooth.
And there's nothing like a good drink after a hot bath.
This gate of travel will take you there straight away. Feel free to use it anytime. Meow.